Hi, I'm David O'Loughlin, the Mayor of the City of Prospect, and welcome to the quick summary of the Council meeting for Tuesday the 26th of September. Held last night. We finished pretty late, so apologies, this is being filmed the next day because we had an 11 p.m. finish. Would you believe it? We haven't seen a late finish like that for, I think, years. So it was a jam-packed agenda, full of reports. Also a couple of motions on notice as well. One about the Edwin Terrace Galway Avenue precinct to do some traffic analysis in there. A bit worried about some of the crashes that have occurred and can we do a better job. And also another one on the Depot Tram Barn site to try and make sure that we're very, very clear to the marketplace about what we're looking for on that site. We had a number of reports for Council to consider and it was a huge list. And we had an update, of course, on the project right here where I'm standing, the new Community Hub Library and Innovation Centre. Architects already on board, project managers on board, moving ahead really quickly. Critically, also tonight, in confidence, we had a motion about our expressions of interest process for the site immediately adjacent this site, in between the Council building and the McGlashan site. Had a really good response from the market and we are expecting to sign a contract with an interested party in the next few moments because of Council's decision last night to sell that site, and that was a unanimous decision. We're very, very excited about the proposals that we're being offered, not just the revenue, but what they are intending to do with the site. So we're going to make sure that we tie them up with a contract that makes sure that they deliver what they're promising and to the quality that you and we expect. So a very exciting decision last night. A whole pile of ideas from the Fund My Neighbourhood program coming through for Council to have a look at. That's the state government program. But of course, lots of the ideas were on Council land. So the state government wants to know if we would support those ideas. So I'm pleased to say the majority of those ideas are great ideas and we are happy to support them. A number of other matters, particularly interesting to those of you who are worried about the amount of development work that's happening in the city, and there is an enormous amount compared with most other councils. We have asked the staff to tighten up on their management of the traffic management, the dust and noise control, of contractors parking themselves in strange places, of them storing materials on verges and under trees. That's just not on, and we've made it very clear to the staff we want all of that tied up, and they've brought in the new policy settings to do it and tell us that they can do that within existing staff resources by rearranging some duties. So we're very pleased with that. We'll give that a go for 6 months, and if we're still not happy, that may turn into a budget bid for the budget for next year to increase amount of effort in that area. A number of other matters, including a draft leasing and licensing policy. It's an upgrade on what we've had, so that'll be coming out for public consultation over the next few weeks. A little bit of tidying up though, we didn't actually finalise that last night. And we've also decided on some discretionary rate rebates, although they're very, very minor in nature. We have a very small number of organisations that have been here for a long time, like the Prospect Sea Scouts, who've had a 75% discretionary rate rebate, had it for many years, and very happy to do that for them again. In terms of the Rose Street public realm upgrade adjacent to the new award-winning Mara Cinema development, there's also some discussion there about the joint funding arrangements too. So that's been a complicated process. It is our first partnership with a private property developer to jointly fund some external works, and of course we're still making sure our process is the right process there. So have a look at that if you're interested in that debate as well. So a really jam-packed meeting, some items under general business as well. The full video of the meeting will be available for you up on YouTube in another couple of days, so if you're interested, have a look at the agenda first. Remember, the contents section is a very small file. Make sure you're interested in a particular item, then open up the full agenda and use one of the links to go straight to that report if that's what you're after. And then you'll have to take a bit of a guess, I'm afraid, about where that might be in the video, but use the agenda to make your way through that on the video. That's all from me for now. See you again in October. Have a great month.